And if you do have your microphone on, would you mind just muting it in case there's background noise in your respective locations? Then later, if there was a question, you can always ask at the end when you unmute yourself. Thank you. So we're finding ourselves standing, thinking of the elliptical movement of the breath from the tailbone up the back, over the crown to the third eye. Exhaling down the front, drawing navel to spine, engaging the pelvic floor. So on the next inhale, sweep the arms up again, up from the sides, and then on the exhale, they're going to flow down in front, bending the knees to eye, creating an X. And we'll continue with this movement. So we're going to work the spine in a couple of different directions here. Lengthening, shrinking, momentarily twisting. But checking back in, the chin is level with the ground or slightly dipped. The crown of the head stretching up to the heavens, the feet firmly gathered, rooted into the earth. And you are the bridge between the heavens and the earth. How relaxed are you at this moment? How much more can you relax? How deep is the breath? How much deeper can you breathe? But nothing is forced. We allow for ourselves to open as is appropriate. We choose the degree to which we are ready to go. But this requires for natural, deep, expansive belly breath in order to facilitate awareness. And once we are aware, then we can begin to tap in to our nature. And on the next movement, take one arm in front, one arm behind. So one arm in front, one arm behind. It is the letter Z.
Are we just bending the knees or coming up on the balls of the toes?
Yeah. Just bend the knees. No need to come onto the balls of the feet here. We want to stay grounded and balanced. So you're actually massaging through the feet and connecting through the feet. So some of you might even feel as if your feet start to create a sense of a webbing, or they feel as if they're actually, when you stand in the edge of the ocean and the sand, how you kind of become lower down as the water encircles you. But at the same time, I want you to have a sense of your stretching, being drawn upwards. Remember, you are a bridge. Bridges expand, don't they? Depending on the temperature. Looking for the evenness. Very nice. So let's come back to the X for a moment. Just do 5. And finishing, letting the arms come down to the side. So we will do a set of 5 for the 5 elements of our tiger looking backwards. And you can say twisting like a tiger looking backwards, or a dragon. Sometimes tiger, sometimes dragon. Usually it's dragon, but I want to be tiger today. So when you are ready, take an inhale and twist to the left. Breathe. Now you come off the right heel and hold it and breathe. Then you can come back around, inhaling and twisting now to the left. So I want you to find a breathing pattern that works for you. We're pausing in between, holding it, twisting the spine in its entirety. So going the other way now, as you're ready. Again, keep going for 5 sets. But do pause in between. So the upper arm is raised, much as if you were throwing a discus or a golf swing. And again, as I said, this is normally referenced as twisting like a dragon, looking backwards. But sometimes I like to reference it as a tiger. Because they also twist and look backwards. You ever watch them when they turn their heads? So we're probably somewhere around the 4th set. So when you finish with 5 full sets, 10 movements, come back to standing. You will finish on the left side. And if you want an extra set in there, put one in. Coming back, returning, inhale, open out in front of the belly, exhale, flow in. Now for some of us, we probably are a bit more aware maybe of the spine, maybe of some gentle movement. Deep belly breath. And for some of us, perhaps our necks are still a little stiff, shoulders, hips. So I'm going to allow for some your own personal discretion here. I'm going to suggest we do swing hands, but some of you may want to turn the head a few times. Some of you may want to circle the hips or the suit. Some of you may want to do some shoulder rolls. You decide. But whatever it is, for the next 2 minutes, you can inhale up, exhale, emphasize the back swing bending. This is the swing hands. If you're doing circling of the head, you're doing shoulder rolls, you're stirring the suit. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just come to do swing hands, emphasizing the back swing. So the whole point of this movement that precedes the meditation is to get any tension to open up. So this again is why awareness is so important. Because if you're not aware of where you may have stuck energy, then you're not really going to be able to sit. So this is an opportunity to alleviate, or even to stand or to lie down if we were doing those. Deep belly breath. Emphasizing the back swing. Another 30 seconds, whatever you're doing. So for those of you that maybe are doing swing hands, this is powerful for the lungs and the heart. It's also helping to prime that serpent energy, begin to move it upwards. And for those of you doing one of the other activities, well, you're working different things. So begin to slow it down, whatever you're doing. And then coming to a rest. Inhales, open out from the belly. Exhales, flow in. Right in front of the lower dantian, the lower elixir field. This is the place of first breath, isn't it? So quite significant. All of the energy channels flow to and from, reconnecting. So allow for the expansiveness of the belly and allow for the contraction of the belly. Perhaps some of you are recalling or maybe even experiencing again what it was like to be newly born, or to be in the womb where the belly expanded and contracted. The next time the hands come in, let them relax and slowly make your way to your cushion, finding a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And you do it with grace and with ease, simplicity in our movements, in our breath. And as we come to find that comfortable seat, allow the eyes to close. I'm going to draw today from the knee lineage, the Taoist tradition, one that we have been working on through our teaching, but one that I identify with and have been schooled in. And it is a long, unbroken lineage going back many thousands of years. So find yourself with the head over the shoulders over the hips. This is about contemplation. You will recognize this because for those of you that understand, we also teach the Kripalu tradition. For those of you in the yoga realm who have been schooled in Krishna's lineages, Shiva's, you will also identify with this. So allowing yourself to find the perfect posture where you have yourself long spines, crown stretching to the stars, chin is level or slightly dipped, the eyes closed, or if not, a soft gaze looking forwards and down. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips above knees, or at least level with them. The hands resting perhaps in the lap, perhaps you have the palms facing up, holding thumb and index finger together, or maybe palms resting downwards. Just depends upon what feels right to you. But there's a softness and a natural deep belly breath. And allowing the thoughts to come and go, just being aware when they pop in, observe, and then let them go. Bring your awareness to your lower dantian, your lower elixir field, your belly. Focus there. And notice what you feel and experience. On your next breath, bring your awareness to your middle dantian, your middle elixir field. Notice what you feel and are aware of here. And on your next breath, bring your attention to the upper dantian, to the throat, to the head. And focus there, noticing what you feel and experience. Allowing for the third eye, Tian Mu, to open. Allow it to receive the light from the North Star. this star that is brightest of the stars in the sky. This star that has been a guide for thousands of years for humans and for other creatures residing on this earth. Allow yourself to visualize a stream, a bridge of light from the North Star to your third eye. And as your eye opens maybe a little more, allow for that streaming, pure, white, nurturing, healing light from the North Star begin to move throughout. Down through the face, around through the skull, flowing, moving. With each breath, the light penetrates just a little deeper. And with each exhale, the light soothes and bathes just a little more. Allowing this light to engulf the upper dantian, to encircle and encompass the middle dantian, and to flow unimpeded through the lower dantian. Allow the mind to relax a little more. Allow the breath to deepen a little more. Contemplate on the word calm. Consider the sound of the word calm. What feeling does the word calm evoke for you? With this sense of calm permeating in your mind and perhaps in your body, ask the question, who am I? Allow your mind to focus on this question of only 3 words. Perhaps the most profound of all questions. Who am I? Initially, you might think of simple things, the ones that usually come to mind. Such as what you do your name, what you like. But as you ponder this question, allow yourself to go deeper, to go below the initial identities. Allow yourself to peel away layers like an onion, to be more introspective. The more you ask, who am I? The deeper you will travel. Much of what you identify with will dissolve. The external attributes falling away. Allow for your true nature to begin to appear. Natural, deep, expansive belly breath. Opening up to ever expanding awareness. No judgment, only awareness. Allowing for acceptance for what presents itself. Allowing any struggle to dissipate. And in its place, acknowledgement. And now perhaps a little bit more aware of your true nature. Ask yourself, why am I here? 4 words. What is my purpose? Why am I here? Focus on this question. Continue in your contemplative manner. Natural, deep, expansive belly breath. You are allowing for insight to arise with this question. When the time is right, and while you may not find in this moment an answer appears to you, over time it will. Just allow the process to unfold as the universe intends. Why am I here? And while answers may not come immediately, that's okay. Allow yourself to sit and be in the presence of no answer, knowing that over time, with continued questioning, with regular practice, an answer will come as you peel back the layers of the onion even deeper than before. Continuing now with this contemplation, our third question: is my will aligned with that of the heavens? What is my will? And what is the intent of the heavens in having created me? For the heavens have been responsible for all of the laws of the universe. From the Taoist standpoint, we call this the subtle universal laws. And we experience these subtle universal laws in every moment of every day, in every breath. Whether we are awake or we are asleep. How aware and conscious can you become? Acknowledging the web of energy that connects you as the bridge with the heavens, with the earth, with each other, with every entity that exists. This divine energy gave you life. And through your life, you have the opportunity to align yourself with the universal divine. And when you find that you are able to step in to this alignment, to understand who you are, why you are here, and how you can realize your divinity and your relationship with the heavenly divine, then you shall find peace, tranquility, and happiness. You will be healthy and wealthy. And the longer we avoid awakening to the subtle universal laws, to the heavenly divine, the more challenges we invite as individuals and as a species, so ask yourself, who am I? Why am I here? What is my will? And is it aligned with the heavenly divine will? Allow yourself to return the chi to the deep belly breath, back to the upper dantian, and then to the middle dantian, and finally to the lower dantian, the place of first breath. And with the eyes closed, slowly raise the hands up and vigorously rub them together in front of the face, creating heat. And then allow the hands to hover or touch the eyes. As you breathe in heavenly chi, prana, life force. What are you aware of now? And again, vigorously rub those hands. And place them over the eyes. No anger, no complaint, no ego with anyone. Giving thanks to the divine for all that you have been provided, and allowing for the awakening of the heart to care, compassion, to love, to peace, to calm, to the realization of your true consciousness and your inseparableness with nature. Slowly, slowly allow the eyes to open behind the hands. And let the hands then drift down, up, out, and around. And let's today reach up for the stars, for the heavens. You can follow with the eyes if you like, bringing the hands to prayer. We'll slowly draw them down to heart center, gently bowing your head. Some of you may want to even bow all the way down to Mother Earth, maybe even touching the third eye. And then slowly, slowly inhaling up. Looking up forward, you can then open the hands into a lotus, touching at the wrists. On the next exhale, bring the hands together in gentle fists. Inhale, stretch forwards, extending the arms. And on the exhale, open the hands as you send out universal healing energies, peace, love, calm, divinity. I want to thank all of you for coming out, turning out this morning in your homes. I wish you a lovely rest of your Sunday. Jing on, jing, ding on. Oh, happiness and harmony to each of you. Jai Namaste. Thank you all.
Thank you, Michael. Have a good day.
All right, bye-bye.
Namaste and bye.
Namaste.
Hello, people. Have a good day.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. It was
Bye,
wonderful.
Michael. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.